Here we are. Bridesburg. Yoma, he's walking Rick the puppy. Look at this. This is the Bridesburg Rec Center. And it's a windy Saturday night. This is the tennis court of Bridesburg, Todd. You afraid? Go ahead, Todd. Rick, run free. It's enclosed. I'm the only one in here. Anyway, we're going to be going for a walk today. Did I mention that? We're going to Rite Aid. We're going to be doing Rite Aid, which is a corporation that the corner store, the Rite Aid, that's been Richmond and ORTHODOX. Look at Rick the puppy running. Come on, cuz. I'm sorry. Oh, Rick the puppy, don't jump on me. I love you too, Rick the puppy. Something happened and I had to. Like, you ever wonder how? Like, did somebody put it there, or it is windy right now? But what do you think, Rick the puppy? How did the and I also had to deliver my friend Bob a license plate. He's the only person I know who, I don't even think he likes the 6. Rick the puppy, come here. Come here, Rick the puppy. Rick the puppy, come here. Come here. Come here. I don't even know if Bob likes the 76ers. Oh, there's this fence, and it's been here for as long as I can remember. And it's like these cement posts, these little bars, and they've been here your whole life. Not really a fence. There's usually poles here. Kind of an annoyance because they want you to walk all the way down, but nobody does that. You kind of play limbo and go through. But anyway, there they are. The old cement posts, something you've been seeing your whole life. One day, the city will knock it down. And you'll never see it again. And then one day you'll go, hey, remember those posts? And then you're like, no, what are you talking about? Oh, I don't think this is necessary at all for this. Well, I mean, there's school kids that cross here, but how busy is Lefevre Street, huh? Wait. What? Wait. Who are you talking to? I'm going. It's green. Tell me to wait. But it's not a very long light. Seems very unnecessary. Maybe there's somebody with a disability around here. And that's closed. And this is Old English, which I haven't had in a long time. I usually go to Renzi's, which is down the street. But I was at a Christmas party and they had Old English. And it wasn't bad. It's pretty good. There it is. There's that big advertising on the bus, the Top Dog Law. Come on, we got the green light, Rick the puppy. And this is it, the Rite Aid. I remember Whitney Houston's The Bodyguard. We were at a birthday party. That was the year that movie came out, and my friend Shannon, who lived down here, she got The Bodyguard soundtrack. And then I think we had to get soda or something, and we walked to the Rite Aid. Memories. COVID. When during COVID, my car was broken, and I didn't want to get it fixed because I didn't trust myself, and I figured I would travel. And then, anyway, it was a whole thing. I'm a nut. And so I would come here all the time. It was great. It was fantastic. Very convenient. And then about a year ago, the shelves started getting light. Here's the footage of what I saw earlier today. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh, it's so empty. Yeah, the pharmacy closed. Yeah, the pharmacy closed yesterday or 2 days ago. Most of the aisles are empty. Oh, it's 75% off. Be a good time to stock up on this crap if you do that crap. And they have all the little things unlocked, so you can just grab whatever you want. And there's not really a whole lot to pick from. 50% off the CDs. What do they got? Anything good? No. I don't even know what that is. Got some DVDs. Some magazines. I went in, it was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and most of the aisles are completely bare. But you know what I feel bad for were these employees who worked at Rite Aid, because they were in limbo for months. Every time I would go in there, not every time, but every so often you go in there and you ask the cashier, yo, what's going on? Why are the shelves empty? Is the store closing? You thought the store was closing. You didn't know the chain was folding. And then I remember the one time I talked to the one cashier, you could see the dread in her eye. She's like, I don't know. They're telling us it's just they're working something out with bankruptcy, but who knows? Oh, what's this? Studio 22. I don't know what that is. Right there, Orthodox and Salmon. This is Renzi's Pizza. This is where I go for pizza. I always get the pizza. I'll get it a little well done, right? Get it a little well done. They got good wings, though. Good wings. Yeah. And I think somebody works at the stadium. They work for Rite Aid, too. I think they said they were getting something of a severance package, which is fine, right? I know, I just would rather... I worked for a company that I knew was getting ready to lay off the staff, and I just quit. I used that opportunity when you hear the rumors, usually, what they say, when there's smoke, there's fire. But, yeah, I liked Rite Aid. It was a very convenient. For you people outside of the United States, my Australian people, Rite Aid is a drugstore, a pharmacy. And we do something kind of crazy. Like, I think over in Europe, if you go to a pharmacy, you're going to find this crazy. They just sell medicine. Maybe soap, maybe a Q-tip. But in America, you could buy wrestling figures. How cool is that? There it is. That's the 25 bus. There's another bus in this neighborhood, the 73, which goes down this street. And there's a good possibility that bus is going away. SEPTA is going to have to make some major cuts if they don't get budget from the state real soon. Over here is the Wawa, Bridesburg. It's one of the old school Wawas with the no gas station. They have... People are such assholes when they drive out of this parking lot. They had to install these poles. People just cut out. You can look, see? There it is, the old Rite Aid. There's always a go-to if you needed Actually, what the hell did I go to Rite Aid for so much? Coffee creamer. You used to be able to get coffee creamer. Now, if you go here, so Rite Aid used to be somewhat of a small supermarket for neighbors in this area. There's also a convenience store down the way. I think there might be two. No, there's only one convenience store now. And you got the Wawa. Otherwise, you have to go down about a half mile. And then there's the Target, which I don't go to anymore. Broke up with the Target, Rick the Puppy. I tell you, give you a bag when you purchase. Philadelphia has this plastic bag ban. So you can't use plastic bags. So pizza shops like Renzi's, they would use paper bags, right? And then other stores like supermarkets, they don't even give you a paper bag anymore. Now you have to buy a reusable bag. Usually on the low end, 35 cents. Sometimes it could be a dime. Could be a dime if it's a paper bag with handles. But anyway, it's a whole nightmare. But Target used to just give you the bag. They would just give you a reusable bag, and guess what? Me and Rick the Puppy would take those bags, he would shit, and I would put the shit in the Target bag, and it was fantastic. We had the best time of our lives with the free reusable bags from Target. But then they stopped giving them. And that's fine. Something like if you go to ShopRite, the supermarket around here, you have to buy. You have to buy the bags. They don't even give you anything for free. So, there's a motorcycle here. The winds are blowing. It's supposed to be real hot tomorrow. But, so the other day I was at Target, you know. I was with Kevin. I was with my grandson. And we were doing this thing. We were playing in the playground. And I thought it would be cute to watch him run through this field. Like, I took him to a playground he's never been to before, and he's running around like he owns the place. And I thought it was adorable. And I kind of stayed back like 10 yards, just to like let him do his thing, you know? And he ran through, there was a giant puddle, and he was running, and I thought he would stop at the puddle, but he didn't. He just ran right through it. So I thought that was my fault. So I was like, I'm going to go buy the kid a pack of socks. You know, I feel bad. And so I go to Target, pick up a pack of socks. And guess what? They have one cashier, no bags. This video, what is this video? No bags. What they have? Nothing. You had to carry your shit to your car with no bag, and then no cashiers. So the line was asshole deep, 8 people deep. They have the self-scanning one, but 2 of them were broken. And I said, Kevin, I'm sorry. It was your fault. You ran through that puddle. I'm not buying you new socks. I just left them at the register and walked out. And then I noticed when I was walking out, guess what I noticed? Oh my God. When people order their groceries online, so if you order online at Target, so if I go online and I go to Target and I order a half gallon of milk, they'll come out to my car, they'll deliver it to my car, and I get it in a bag. Meanwhile, if I go schlub around myself and do the grocery lifting and all my shit, then I gotta carry it in my house with no bag. I just don't get it. I'm done with Target. It's over. It's over. I don't know why I keep going back. It's horrible. Can't go to Walmart. Pretty soon I'm going to starve to death because I can't eat because I can't shop anywhere. Yeah. It's a quiet little neighborhood. Oh boy. Yeah, over here, this is the little grocery store. They got everything in there. I never go there. I never go. The only time I go there is when I want a deli pickle. This house is so nice. They just fixed this house over the last year. Built this fence by hand. And they installed the lights. They really did a good job on fixing up the house. There it is, the K Food Mart. Used to be a Polish market. And they would make kibasi, and then they sold it to somebody who wasn't Polish. And I don't know if they still do the kibasi. And then there used to be another place down the street called ORTHODOX. And they had really good stuff, really good kibasi. And they closed down. One day they just said they were going on vacation. And then they magically closed, never to open again. I was at a baseball game yesterday and I thought there was a tornado warning. Turns out that's tonight. So we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna go home. We're gonna hunker down. Thank God I didn't go camping. I was gonna go stuff camping tonight. And I didn't know we had a hurricane on the rise. Or a tornado, whatever natural disaster. We'll be fine. God bless America. And God bless you for watching.